Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, or it will be when you see this anyway, and we're going to do our trip back in time, because it's Tuesday. So, first off, I was going to try squeezing in a mail call and a shout out, but I think that would just be too much, so I'm going to post another video either later today or first thing in the morning with some cool mail call and shop card shout out. And maybe by then I'll have another shop card and I can do two. So anyway, with that said, we'll jump right in here to some old builds that that showed up. And the first one here is a little 34, I would assume, with that grill. Could be a 33, I guess. And I'm not familiar with this kit. I assume it's a model, but I'm not feeling this one. I got this with a couple of other ones I told you out at the swap meet where the guy brought a bunch back the next day. This was one of them. And I don't know if it's really old or if it's kind of new, but it's a super neat kit, and I don't have the heart to make a street rod out of it. That's what I thought when I saw it, but it's just too cool. So maybe there's some guys out there. I know Rick Zink, he's pretty good at refreshing my memory, and so is Ron Stewart once in a while. I should have had their channel names down too, but I can't remember. I can only remember one thing at a time. Which brings me up another point. I did go out to my son's for that birthday dinner, and we did some edumacating with me on the old YouTube and stuff. And he showed me how to do the thumbnailing and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I forgot pretty much everything he told me. So I'm going to try it. Might be too late now. I thought we thought maybe I had to do it before, because we tried changing one of my pictures, the thumbnail picture, and we didn't think it was working, but I looked at it today and it was changed, but it wasn't last night, so I don't know, we did something right. Anyway, that's a different subject, but I'm going to give it a shot just so you guys know I'm trying. But this thing here, I tried looking for markings under there, but it's a really clean build, and I think this is the color of the plastic, from what I can tell up in there. I mean, it doesn't look painted. Did a nice job painting the chassis, and again with the green motor, which is like a stock color, and the wheels, body color. It's not a two-tone, which I like. I mean, the two-tone ones back in the day are cool, but I prefer all one color. Really nice job on the interior there. It's kind of a gray. Zipping around here, you can see in there a little bit better maybe, or maybe not. I need to put my light at a different angle, because it looks really good from the angle I'm looking at. But anyway, it's gray. A little bit of detail on the door handles there. And you know, he did the canvas top thing there and the running boards. It's just really neat. It kind of rolls. But again, the hood doesn't come off. It's really tight, and I don't want to mess it up at all. So I'm just going to leave it. Got the spare tire thing on there, excuse me. And headlight, everything stayed on this pretty good except the rear bumper broke off, and that wasn't with it when I bought it. So I don't know if you can see the gauges in there. He painted the gauges, kind of widened them out a little bit. I don't know, it's just really cool. Again, you know, the marking for this must be where you can't see it. But I don't recognize the chassis. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I would assume monogram. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, tell me what you guys think, if you have any idea. It's a really cool kit. It looks good on the shelf. Nice, clean build. A really cool car. So, yeah, I like that. Okay, the next one here we got is a MPC kit. And I got this thing. This was an eBay deal back probably 2017 or 18, maybe even 16. I don't know, it's been a while ago. And I got this because I don't have any 32 Chevys. They're really hard to find. And I haven't looked for a long time, probably 5 years. But back when I was looking, they're crazy expensive. But this came with the box, the MPC box. And you can just build it stock. But I was going to get this thing and hot rod it. But it's just too cool of a build. I can't tear it apart. The little rumble seat here, as you can see, the little rumble seat here works. It closes really nice. This one, I think the hood will come off on this one. Yeah, radiator comes with it, which I've done that on a lot of my builds. Take the radiator with it, it's just easier. But that's a really nice fit too. Nice little red engine motor there, chrome valve cover. That chrome firewall. It must have been like a, it says what it is on the box, but I can't remember what it said. It's some kind of a fancy 32 Chevy. And there's the chassis. You got chrome oil pan. Probably not original, but you know, the original car probably wasn't chrome, I don't know. But not a whole lot of detail painting, but he painted it all pretty good. And this has still got the bumpers on it and the lights. And it looks like it's missing something right there. Probably, I don't know if this had tail lights on both sides or not. The little step there to get up in the rumble seats. Got the little luggage trunk there. Even the little handle on the rumble seats there. The little convertible, that's not the bowl, but whatever you want to call that. They're still on there. These little lights up here are still on there. I mean, it's just really good shape, really complete. I was surprised, and the box with it. So I just decided to leave it. Someday I'll find a 32 Chevy to go with my 32 Fords and make a hot rod. But did a nice job with it. Just a nice gray in there. It's got both the shifters in there and the gauge. It's just a really nice kit. Really nice kit. Nice zipper hole. Oh yeah, we can play with this one too. Sweet. Again, the chassis, I don't know, I really like that because it's a Chevy. I'll get that on later because you got to kind of spread it out. But anyway, there you go. That's what happens when you run into a wall or something there. Anyway, a couple cool little builds. Again, if anybody can help me out with what that baby is right there. And you know, once somebody tells me, it'll probably click. Oh yeah, I remember that now. But man, I can't, even when since I bought it, I can't remember, or I can't think what it is. So anyway, that's where we're at. So let's stop for a minute, look at a magazine here. It's got model stuff in it, and we'll see what kind of cool stuff's there. So hang on a sec, and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Squirrely, he's ready over there. He's excited to look at this one. See? And it's a CarCraft 62. Oh, and I was going to mention, if you guys like looking at these old magazines and looking at model car magazines, Sodak Model Cars, crap, can't remember his name. Let me think for a minute. That don't do no good. Just go Sodak Model Cars. Everybody's watch his video on his channel. If you haven't, he does this too. He's got some old magazines and some car model magazines and stuff, and he's showing us lots of cool stuff. So, if you're into that, go check out what he's doing too, because, you get to see this magazine, then you get to see a magazine he's got, and you see all these cool ideas for building and lots of model stuff. So, it's worth checking out, if that's what you're into. I mean, I'm really into the old magazines and the old model car magazines. For that reason right there. I never did build that kit. It's Revell, and they were a pain. And, I could probably handle it now. Man, when I was a kid and a teenager and up into my 30s and 60s, they're just a pain in the butt to build. But they're so cool. That's so cool. Cool ad for that. Okay, again, we'll just kind of go through the ad. Well, there's an ad for the AMT, their slot car stuff. Again, so unless we see a really cool car or a cool ad, tabletop, order that book there if you want. We'll just kind of zip through here. I'll keep bumping the camera. There's a Hubley. Yeah, I think I told you about the one my parents bought me, and man, what a pain. You need a grinder to sand off the mold lines and the flash on those things. Way above my skill level. Back in there, they're looking at the Big T, it looks like, or something. That's pretty cool. There's Hawk. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. I've got that record over there somewhere. Pretty cool. Those are, I bought those back when they were, nobody cared about them. Now they're crazy expensive. You know, I'm talking like 20 years ago. So there we go. That's like the one my friend gave me, Josh, that owns Time Bomb Collectibles here in Spokane. Give me one of those that kind of blew apart. I put it back together as best I could. Original issue one, really cool. Thank you, Josh. Here we go, Salt Flats. Been watching a lot of Salt Flat videos on the old YouTube. I'll just skip through this really quick here. You can kind of get some build ideas off of these things, but you have to be able to turn the page first. There we go. There we go. Some ideas there. That's kind of cool. There's some streamlined stuff there. Belly tank. And there's a 32. That's an interesting one there. And so that's a nice big one. That's a green monster or something. That's the Cyclops one there. Goofy looking thing. It's like a 29 or something there, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, really cool stuff. And there is some models in here, I'm pretty sure. So that's a nice little one there. Wouldn't get me in that thing, get claustrophobia, man. And there's a nice little, there's a cool one on the back of the truck there. Check that thing out, man. That is really cool. If you want to read that and see what that is, because that doesn't ring a bell with me. Alright, let's get going here. We'll just skip through the welding part. There's a nice Merc, that's what's on the cover. That color, very nice, white interior, beautiful car. I love those wheels. And oh, car show. I love the old Carcraft, like I said. Awesome car show coverage. Awesome. There's a nice shot there, a couple winners and a lovely looking lady. Some cool stuff there. Some of these were pretty famous cars. Check that one out. There you go. That gives me about a million ideas for building a 32. Again, check that out. Is that a model? No, somebody built a real car that looks like some of the cool stuff the model builders did back then. Okay, somebody's got to build a model of that. I'll let you read that. It's a 32 frame, 29 Ford body. Man, that is just crazy cool. I gotta take a picture of that. And go-karts. 29 or 30 or something. There's like a 30 or something there. Very cool. Love those hubcaps. I don't know what they're called. I call them bullet, or they're not really bullet either. I don't know what they are, but they're cool. There we go. Ooh, we missed that. That's cool. That's a sweet little, kind of like the monogram model. That's cool. Here's a Colorado show. Nice shot of the floor there. Look at that. Oh man. Look at all those cool show cars. Where do they all go? That's pretty cool. There's my favorite truck. Nice. There's a nice little truck there. Nice little 32 sedan it looks like there. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's kind of a famous car there. Was that kind of a brown color or something? I can't remember. I've seen that one before. Some really cool stuff in here. Some famous cars. That's cool. There's tons of those back in the day. Look at that. Look at that interior. Oh, yeah. No trophies. Oh, man. Cool stuff. Okay, just restyling. It's like a Corvair there. It's a 32. 3-window, which is very cool. There is a frontal finery or something like that. It says there. Look at that. This gives you an idea on custom front ends. All you custom car builders out there, you want to take a look at some of these. Very cool. That's kind of a famous car there. Goofy looking thing. That was like blue. A blue color. There's a... Oh, we all seen that before. We know all of that. There he is right there. And from Wichita, Kansas. Of all places. All these years, you never got wiped out by a tornado or anything. It's amazing. That's a cool little, whatever that is there. Nice little custom though. Alright, again towards the back. Should be getting close to the model. There's a little drag car sedan in there. That's kind of cool. That's really cool. Flathead. Some nice shots there. Give you some ideas. And we're just building the motor there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this must be about sectioning that there little Tempest right there. Someday I'm going to try that. Looks like a little bit of work, but it would be fun. It would be fun to try doing that. It's a lot of work. Got to do the body, got to do the interior. Got to make sure it all lines up. Doing stuff to the hood there too. It looks like be fun. A lot of work though. Here we got triple threats. Some little dragsters. Yeah, that's kind of cool. There you go, nice shot there. Neat little cars. There looks like the Moon Eyes car. Another shot of it there. There's the guy that took the photos. That's really cool. Okay, there's the third one. Come on now, focus. Look at that, just going crazy. Ooh, look at the twin engine job. Check that out. Wired up and everything. Maybe stringed up, who knows. Yeah, nice little dragster. Look at that. Got the little wind up thing on the back. That was kind of a popular fun thing to do back in the day. That's probably all. Some are better than others. There's some good ones coming up, and then there isn't. Here's slot car tires if you're into slot cars. There's that model car handbook again. I haven't got that one. Someday I'm gonna find that one. And we got over here just go-karting stuff and Honest Charlie stuff. And let's see here. There's the guy for some model questions. I don't know if he's still alive or not. I'm sure Rick Zink or Ron Stewart will probably know if he's still around. I really appreciate those guys. I've said it a million times. All you guys are always jumping in and refreshing my memory. And let me know what's going on, who's doing what, who's out of business, what have you. I appreciate that. It's a nice ad there from New House. There's those caps. How much are they? Oh, right there. $8.95 for a set of 4. Or $2.50 each. Yeah, I'll take a set. Oh, look at that. No model car ad on the last page. Just your good old cigarette ad, and they're that much longer. Look at that. Yeah, that's interesting. Don't see that anymore. Anyway, that was fun again, guys. Another week, another trip. We looked at those bad boys there. Squirrely liked them a lot. We had fun. Okay, that's it. Like I said, I'm going to do another video with a mail call and a shout out. So keep an eye out for that. Until then, I'm out of here. Thanks, guys, very much. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Thanks for subbing. Don't forget to sub and to like and to share and to comment and all that good stuff. So until next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Thank you much. Bye.